Okay guys, so we are here with the Krustyland update video part 3, and we left off with... where did we leave off? Oh, we left off where we were about to build Sleepy Itchy's castle, and a pretty cool looking place. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit, kinda loud. So, not sure what this is. It kinda just looks like either a big bounce house or like a place for kids to run around in, something like that. So when you click on it, it's kind of like that, like weird, you know, medieval music and losing track of children. So that's that. And okay, I admit it, the new Krustyland is safe, family friendly, and all the other horrible things you say. The guy I suckered into building it just did too good of a job, and now I have to find a way to live with the excellent results. I never wanted to be in the business of pleasing people, but that's the hand I was dealt. So I'm going with it. Krustyland is going to be the people-pleasingest place on Earth. I'm going to be the first clown in history to make people happy. So we're going to make Krusty get serious. So he's juggling some stuff. And... so we're done with that. Get our tickets. Hey, I think the ring toss game is rigged. I've told you that 100 times. Look, forget it. From now on, no more cheating your schmucks. I mean our valued customers. Though it makes my pancake makeup cake skin crawl to say it, let's build a game that isn't rigged. A real people pleaser. So we're going to play Sideshow U. Now, any jerk, I mean respected patron, can waltz in and get free tickets. Don't mind if I do. So you can play the balloon pop game for free tickets. Just tap on Sideshow U and get popping. So I got those tickets. Excuse me, I wish to commemorate my visit here by purchasing Krustyland collectibles. Where are they for sale? Nowhere. I'm trying this new thing where I treat my customers good, and everyone knows collectibles are a huge ripoff, right? On the contrary, with the rise of the modern nerd, limited edition plastic crap is now a safer investment than gold. I have a mint-in-box vinyl-caped Jawa that is worth more than Delaware. Besides, shopping is all this country is good at anymore. Might as well play to our strengths. One shop coming up. So, first I just want to see what this Sideshow U thing is. So, pop 3 balloons, win Krustyland tickets. Oh, so this is sort of like a version of the scratcher. So 5 tickets, 10 tickets, 25 tickets. So we won 40. Okay, so that you can do every 8 hours. Nice. I wonder what the grand prize is. Anyway, we were about to build the gift shop, which looks exactly like the Itchy and Scratchy store, just different colors. And we'll put this over here, so speed that up. Hands up! Sorry about that. Just replying back to my girlfriend. Anyway, so we're done with this, and removing Made in China tags, and the building sound is exactly like the Itchy and Scratchy store. Okay, so removing Made in China tags. I like that. Alright, so moving on to Krusty.
What are you doing?
Hey, you seem to know a lot about theme parks. You want to help me make Krustyland the best it can be? Not now. I'm shopping for toys. Right, but I'm offering you a highly paid shopping. Make Comic Guy visit the gift shop, and we'll see what the animation for that place is going to be. And it's good because these little stalls are always, like, the lights are always on, so, you know, we get to see some, you know, interesting, you know, everything's always moving, which is nice, so I always like that about Krustyland. So, the sign is moving just like the regular store from the seaport, and, so we're done with that. And... these people are pigs. There's trash all over the place. Maybe we should build some garbage cans and a recycling station so people can reduce their carbon footprints. Recycling, isn't that what you do to jokes, gags, and bits? You can also do it to trash. So I skipped that, whoops. Alright, so now we can build some garbage cans. I'll just toss these aside somewhere. Hold on just a second there, Krusty. I'm here to inspect your rides, and if I know Krustyland, they're not going to be up to snuff. I just hope someone doesn't leave an envelope of money lying around where it can easily bribe me. Actually, Chief, the fellow who rebuilt all my rides did a great job. It feels weird to say this, but I think my park is legal. Oh, well, that stinks. What's the point of having lawmen if they're not out there to street collect bribes? If you like, I could fake bribe you with near-worthless park tickets. Gee, would ya? That'd be swell. So, he's collecting Krustyland bribes, and I'm not sure where he's going. Huh. Okay, so he's going to the ring toss, and hold on. Okay, so we're done with that, and we get our tickets from that as well. And so I can spend these tickets anywhere in Krustyland, right? Anywhere at all. Blackout dates apply. Some attractions excluded. Price is subject to the whims of an off-drunk clown. Sounds great. So he's gonna eat at the Krusty Burger. So speed that up. And he is going to take part in a sing-along. Take part in a sing-along where? Itchy's Castle? Oh. Interesting. So when you go inside, these little flame thingies ignite, so pretty neat. So we'll speed that up, and we need to build more paths because this is so crowded. There we go. And it looks like there are tons of new guests in our Krustyland, which is pretty cool. So, Krusty. Listen, comic book guy, you know the theme parks. How would you rate mine? I absolutely love it. 1.5 stars. Yikes, that's kind of harsh. Well, your rides are dated. They move too much. A truly first-rate modern ride is where you sit in a fake car and watch a 3D movie that almost convinces you that you're moving in a real life. That's moronic. Also, you need to have a tie-in or successful movie, or, as a last resort, a long-running primetime animated TV show. But what money-grubbing TV cartoon would be desperate enough to lend its good name to a ride where you can only pretend to be on a ride? A good point. Surely that would never happen. Well, we can always try for a movie tie-in. So we're going to build the Radioactive Man ride. And it looks like I've run out of tickets. Just buy some more. I'm going to get so much hate for this, but whatever. So moving on, we get to build the Radioactive Man, the ride. And we'll put this right here. Speed this up.
Heads up! So that's where buildings come from.
So pretty neat. So when you click on it, it's got what sounds like the same building sound as the penitentiary. Or just a bomb going off, I don't know. Emitting real gamma radiation. Cool. Alright, that's a really cool looking ride. I doubt these seats will support my able fame, but as Radioactive Man would say, up and at 'em. Except, of course, in issue 37, where his catchphrase was Irenaeus, whatever, printed up as up at, okay. Cool, a Radioactive Man ride. Let's go, Millhouse. Gah, children at a theme park is no place sacred.
Ooh,
so,
cheeseburgers are a dangerous mix.
So we're going to make all these guys go and ride the Radioactive Man, the ride. And, okay, cool. So Radioactive Man just flies around. Pretty neat looking. Pretty awesome. And seems as though I'll leave off here and continue on in just a minute. So make sure you guys check out part 4.